Today I'm putting together a little video about my favorite cutoff saw for my DeWalt 12-inch miter box. Yeah, and this is my favorite blade. This is a 12-inch that you see here. It also comes in a 10-inch. In case you want a miter blade for your 10-inch cutoff saw. And you'll notice I cobbled up this really nice cardboard dust collection system. I'm going to clean up this cardboard mess with one of those saw hoods from FastCap. I got it all hooked up to vacuum. My saw is plugged into the vacuum's plugged into the wall, and you can see right down there I got a hose. It works pretty good. Not that you care, but let's take a look at this compound miter blade from CMT. I use it for everything. I can't even think of things that don't get cut by, and I borrow this saw to my kids, and they cut junk with it. And this blade has taken some abuse, so I'm going to take it out of there so you can get a good look at it. Let's see how fast I can get this blade out of here. You're going to learn a lesson about taking the blade out of a DeWalt. I don't care. I don't know what you're going to do if you got something different. So I got to loosen this screw. There it goes. And I loosen that for a little ways. And then I have to lift this up. And by the way, I got my my saw unplugged just in case you're interested in that, because I don't want to get killed. Then you cut this, you turn this thing right here, this screw, a long ways, because it has to get out there far enough so that this thing will slip past it. There. Now that's moved far enough out of the way. Now we have a little button we press back here to lock the blade in place. And then in order to take the blade off, to loosen it, you have to do the tightening direction. And then the blade comes loose. So I'm doing the tightening direction in order to take the screw out. That's how it works for safety. And then I can slip my blade off of here if I'm real good at it. Not real easy. There, my blade is off. And I'm going to set it up right here for you to get a look at. First thing I'm going to do is clean this baby up, as long as it's, I shouldn't call it a baby. I'm going to clean this saw blade up. As long as I got it out, I'll let you watch that. That's a nice procedure too. So let's clean it first and then talk about it. These blades are all cleaned up now using that CMT cleaner, and now let's talk about the blades. As I mentioned earlier, they are available. This compound miter blade is available in a 10-inch and a 12-inch. Now, I used to have a 10-inch miter saw, and I gave that to my son, so I'll probably give this blade to him. I have it laying around here. The difference between the 10-inch and the 12-inch is this. The 10-inch blade, well, 10 inches, we start right there. The 10-inch blade has 60 teeth, and it also has a bore for 5/8 of an inch in the center. Otherwise, the tooth configuration is the same on the 10-inch as the 12-inch. Now let's take a look at the 12-inch. All right, 12-inch blade. This is my favorite. This is the one I use and abuse, and this has been in the saw a long time. It's really done a nice job for me. I cut 2x4s, any kind of junk you want. My son borrows it. He cuts stuff off. I jammed, well, you can see that. I jammed some wood in there a couple times, and when that blade stops instantly, I got this little burn mark here, right there. So a really nice blade. 12-inch, 72 teeth, but in here, that's a 1-inch holder, and there's a washer here to center the blade when you put it on the compound miter saw. But this saw blade is really good for cutting miters in whatever. I use it for any kind of trim that I'm doing. If I'm building a cabinet, cutting up 2x4s, I really don't care. I just use this blade. I don't have a chip out on the back side. I love this blade in my miter saw. This blade is not the only one, because there's another compound miter saw available from CMT as well. It's actually a better seller than this, but the reason we sell the other one more often with a compound miter saw, a sliding table compound miter saw, and the best seller in there is the 12-inch one, just like I have here. And the part number on that is a 219.090.12. A really good seller if you have the sliding table on your compound miter saw. So now what we're going to do with this blade is put it in the back in the saw and cut a few things. I'll let you watch that. So now let's cut up a few things and make some miters. I'm just going to take a trim off of the edge here. That's a pretty nice cut there. Nice fit, really nice fit. Well, that's 2x4 material. Let's just cut this thing. This is treated. Nice cut. Here's oak. Let's try a piece of oak. Another nice miter. A nice fit on the miter. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. That's what I like to be, is happy. Nice miters. Here's our CMT cleaning formula for cleaning blades and bits, saw blades and router bits, that kind of thing. That's all there is. Thanks for watching.